Hello, I'm Kriptic Frostbite and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will be going over what I think is the best place to start in Kingdoms Reborn for new players and people that just want a relaxing gameplay, like something that doesn't have too much craziness going on right away. First thing I want to say is that I don't claim that this is the only way for this game to be played. It's just what I find the easiest for me. So without further ado, let's get into the video. When you first start this game, you will see this, and this is your server settings. What I would recommend is I wouldn't mess with any of this because I don't think it's useful to mess with. It just gets too complicated for me, but that's up to you. The easy, medium, or hard, I would just select medium for new players because it's still got somewhat of a challenge to it, but it's not too challenging. This is the opening screen for the players. I'm just gonna skip past that for now. With this map, you can see all sorts of things like gemstone deposits, coal, iron, and all that. Rivers. What we are looking for is coal and rivers. The reason why you want coal is because when you are first starting out, you'll use wood to heat your houses, and if you have coal, you can tell them not to use the wood because you need to use it for building, like houses, farms, fishing lodges, stuff like that, and it just makes saving on wood easier in the long run if you have coal. And the rivers, you can select it for, like, if you go up to the eye up here, you can get like fertility, and this will show you where the best efficient places to place farms would be. And typically, if you're looking for a good farming spot, it's usually around like rivers and lakes. Like over here, there's a lot of it. There's a lot more over here. I would choose one that has, like, if you click on this one, you have some river access with some good amount of fertility with ocean access. This is probably where I would start if I was playing on this map. And if you can, I would build next to iron deposits, but it's not mandatory. It's not going to make it like that much easier. It's just something to have later on, like it's convenient for later on. This spot right here isn't really that bad because it's got farming right here, a little bit of farming right here, a bunch of stone. All right, with this map, I would choose this area right here because it's rather big, and you have this mountain right here for your stone mining and your coal mining. You have a lot of farmland right here. All this is really good efficient farmland for like medical herbs and wheat and stuff. So this is where I'm going to start. And with this pop-up, you can choose if you want more medicine and whatnot. This is the money you start out with, and this is a storage space you have when you start. I usually go for, if I'm going to go for anything, probably wood to start out with, like just couple more like chunks of wood. And if I still have more space, I'll probably go for medical, probably a couple more just to keep like $1,000 in my pocket, and I'd start out. And placing our town hall down, you can put it anywhere you want, but I wouldn't put it in the green areas because that would disrupt the farmland. I'd probably stick it like this in this red part. It's not very good for farms and stuff. I would go wheat seeds. With this is the coal mine, and what I do is stick it down like right away, because the more coal you have right away is the more trees you won't have to cut down, and you can use that for like getting food and stuff. I would do 5 houses just because I want to put 20, but 5 houses like right away should be pretty good to start out with. You can just place them down like that. You can place them down wherever you want. I don't think it really matters right now, but I'm just gonna stick them down like right here, circling my town hall for now. And in this game, you have card systems, which the cards are like, you get fishing lodges, quarries, hunting lodges. What I would grab right away is probably a not a fruit gatherer, and a hunting lodge, because I think the fruit gatherer is like the best way to make food and get food right away. It's just my opinion is the best. And you can see the number above it to see how many like trees are in the area and see how much it'll actually get you. But since we know we want our farms kind of over here, I'm gonna stick them like right here, and this is the best spot for it because it's like 106. And these people, I believe, will go outside of your area to gather the trees and stuff. And you got all these are all the ones with blue on them are like some kind of fruit tree. For like fuel down here underneath your housing, it allows for wood and coal. I would disallow wood in there completely because you're gonna run out of wood for building houses and stuff. In the hunting lodge, you can stick like up here near your houses or something. I would just cover, if wherever you put your farms, I would put this, because the animals in the area will eat your food. Like, will eat your crops if you have it. I will do a more in-depth like tutorial setup for like how I would set up the foresters, the fruit gatherers, and whatnot in a different video if that's what you guys would like to see. Just for this one, this is how I would pick my starting area and whatnot, and how I would do like a quick setup for how I would play. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and leave a like. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.